Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a story that sounds like something straight out of a spy thriller, but it's 100% real history. We're talking about America's secret moon spy satellites, or at least the technology that paved the way for them. Imagine this. The year is 1960. The world is a high-tension tightrope, stretched incredibly thin between two colossal superpowers, both vying for dominance, especially in the vast, unknown expanse of space. On one side, the Soviet Union, riding high on the waves of Sputnik's success in 1957. Remember that? The first man-made satellite, a terrifying beep-beep orbiting Earth, proving Soviet prowess and delivering a massive psychological blow to the West. It felt like they owned space, and by extension, the future. On the other side, America, still reeling from the shock, and absolutely obsessed with preventing another Pearl Harbor. They needed eyes everywhere, a constant shield against the unknown. A way to know exactly where their adversaries stood and what they were planning. For a brief, shining moment, high-flying U-2 spy planes were their answer. These sleek, black aircraft soared at unbelievable altitudes, snapping photos and gathering critical intelligence, giving the U.S. a sense of invulnerability. But that illusion shattered violently. Picture this. May 1st, 1960, CIA pilot Gary Powers, during a mission called Operation Grand Slam, is shot down deep over Soviet territory. Just like that, the Soviets had possession of classified technology, and they were fully aware of America's aerial reconnaissance strategies. Spy planes were suddenly obsolete, their service life dramatically limited. The handwriting was on the wall. America needed a new, unassailable vessel for intelligence, something far beyond the reach of ground-to-air missiles. This pushed the development of space-based reconnaissance programs, like the famous CORONA satellites, into overdrive. The game had changed, and the escalating Cold War demanded a secret weapon that could operate high above, untouchable. So what was this cutting-edge, revolutionary, top-secret weapon? Brace yourselves, because it wasn't some complex, multi-camera keyhole satellite like the KH-4, or a massive launch vehicle designed to carry nuclear payloads like the Titan ICBM. Oh no, you'd be profoundly mistaken if you thought that. America's true secret weapon was, astonishingly, a balloon. Yes, a balloon. This wasn't just any balloon, though. This was Project Echo. Instead of a warhead or a rocket, America launched a massive, inflatable sphere crafted from super-thin Mylar. Its design was utterly revolutionary in its simplicity and sheer genius. The plan? To turn the celestial body hanging above us every night, the moon itself, into a massive clandestine communications mirror. This was the pioneering initiation of America's passive communication satellites. Forget encrypted mainframes or secure fiber optic cables. The ultimate secure line was simply bouncing signals off the moon to relay messages across vast terrestrial distances. Talk about thinking outside the box. Or in this case, bouncing signals off a giant sphere. Now you might be thinking, a balloon? Really? And yes, the engineering hurdles were audacious. Imagine trying to inflate a sphere the size of a 10-story building in the vacuum of space without it tearing or deflating. And then supporting the complex ground station infrastructure needed to catch those incredibly faint lunar reflected signals? It was a monumental task requiring precision and cutting-edge technology. But here lies the tactical brilliance and the ultimate twist of Project Echo. It was deployed with a dazzling, almost theatrical, public dual purpose. To the American public and the entire world, Echo was presented as a high-profile scientific marvel. It was a visible, undeniable sign of American ingenuity, a symbol of their leadership in the space race. Echo was a beacon, often easily visible from Earth with the naked eye, a beautiful, moving spectacle crossing the night sky. It was a source of national pride, a testament to what American innovation could achieve. But hidden beneath this dazzling public display, Project Echo was secretly operating as a crucial strategic asset. The covert mission was to utilize these lunar reflections to set the stage for future satellite advancements. The subtle intelligence-gathering capabilities of passive communication were profound. While Echo successfully facilitated cross-continental communication, imagine talking across oceans by bouncing signals off the moon. The real magic was happening behind the scenes. The analysis of these bounced signals provided scientists with early, critical insights into lunar topography and the behavior of radio waves in space. More importantly, the techniques perfected by Project Echo laid the essential groundwork for future, vastly more advanced signal intelligence, or SIGINT, operations. They were proving definitively that signals could be gathered and interpreted from space. This defined the operational environment and the possibilities for the subsequent generation of dedicated spy satellites, such as the Keyhole series, KH-1 to KH-4, which would go on to dominate intelligence gathering for the next 14 years. Echo was training the world to think about space differently, and training America to gather intelligence from it. Project Echo truly was the forgotten pioneer. This massive yet deceptively simple Mylar sphere, successfully launched into orbit, directly informed the development of the next evolution of active communication satellites, like the groundbreaking Telstar. The entire concept and infrastructure of using space to link the planet, born from bouncing radio waves off the moon, created a direct and undeniable lineage to the precision navigation and communication systems we rely on absolutely every single day, including the GPS in your phone right now. By turning the moon into an unintended silent listening post, Project Echo enabled America to achieve a massive strategic advantage without firing a single shot. It reflected its secrets from 238,900 miles away, literally turning the heavens into an intelligence platform. That pioneering chapter, initiated by a simple inflatable sphere, guaranteed that the era of military surprise was truly over. It set the stage for every sophisticated, space-based military and civilian network that orbits the Earth today, silently watching, listening, and connecting. What an incredible story of ingenuity, secrecy, and thinking outside the conventional box. It reminds us that sometimes the most revolutionary ideas are the simplest, and that a little Mylar and a lot of moonbeams can change the world. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this dive into Cold War space secrets as fascinating as I did, please hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next adventure into history. We've got so much more to explore together. See you next time.